week number 7. We got Florida State coming up here to Camp Randall. Camp Randall is the home of the number 5 team in the nation, the Wisconsin Badgers. Here's the kick right down the middle. Toafili takes it out of the end zone. Gets maybe up to about the 15-yard line. It's going to be spotted at the 16. And that's where Florida State's going to take over. Johnny Manziel, the freshman, coming out. We might see Cincy Bowen today. Heard he might be taking a shot to get back on the field.
Yeah, they could certainly use an injection of
there
doesn't
we
look like he can, doesn't.
Oh, tragic. On the field. Looked like he had his uniform on. Just didn't quite get cleared.
Trainer says no.
I think he's just a little too vital to the program.
That's probably true. You know, and they're thinking they can get him back next week and it'll be healthy.
So we're going to see a lot of Johnny Manziel and some Roadmaker. I think those are the two guys at QB when Cincy Bowen's not able to make it onto the field. 1 second on the play clock. Manziel gets it off. QB draw right up the middle. And he's going to get a 5-yard gain.
Nice tough run on first down.
I think that is just a really positive play, given where they got in the play clock. You like that scheme, too. You got 3 wides way out to the left. And you got a couple guys in the backfield that provide a little bit more support. And Manziel just picks it up on the ground. A lot of confidence in that young man's legs. Now you got 4 wides tight. Manziel drops it over Travis Evie. Catches it up at the 40, up to the 45, and past it up to the 49. First down yardage. That's a 28-yard reception.
Evie has been making himself known on some big plays here the last few weeks. I mean, he's a huge 6'7" target. It's tough to miss.
Receiving options for Manziel, definitely going to be interesting to watch. Going to have to come up here and score some points. It's an offensive attack that also has Antonio Brown, who makes a lot of good plays, and then the star impact wideout over there, Douglas. All right, so we got Manziel, quick flat route hitting Toafili. He's going to be dropped for a 2-yard loss. Good pursuit there by the Badgers.
Yeah, a whole host of Badgers defenders there to take down Toafili almost immediately.
Ball kind of floated in the air a little bit there. Maybe a bullet pass would have given him a little bit more to work with, but got to credit the Badgers with that pursuit there. But as it is, Manziel's 2 for 2. Got another shotgun set here. Toafili in the backfield with Manziel. Manziel making a couple adjustments. Hand off to Toafili. He throws one defender down. Second defender right on top of him to help support. And that's Al Ashford with the second tackle of the day. It's going to be a 3rd and 12 now. Looking like a passing down.
It probably is. Toafili unable to get anything there, even though he, ran tough and shrugged off the first defender.
Just love how much we got that band playing. Feeling the energy in the crowd. This Camp Randall crowd really expecting great things from Wisconsin this season.
Yeah, the Wisconsin band is really fun to see perform.
Trying to keep this opening possession alive. Manziel comes out with 5 wides. 3 to the left. And Douglas goes out even further. Manziel drops back this pass. 7-step drop. Delivers over the middle. That's McClain with the catch. Had inside leverage, and that's going to be first down yardage with a 20-yard pickup for Malik McClain. Ball's going to be spotted at the 32 in the crowd. You can hear them. You can hear pin drop.
Yeah, credit this Florida State offense. They've come out in the Badger defense has played tough and kind of put them in a couple of tough situations. And so far they've responded well and been able to move the sticks. You know, they're almost threatening the red zone here.
From the right hash. 4 wides tight again. Toafili stepping out there now to the left side. Menzel drops back 3 and then delivers a deep ball over the middle. Try to hit, I believe that's Deion Sanders playing offense. And Deion had a step on his guy. Great leap by the defensive Badger, though. Knocked that one away in the end zone.
Yeah, that certainly was Deion, Florida State standout corner. He sneaks in there on offense for a few reps.
Deion, unbelievable athlete, had a 91-yard INT return for a touchdown last week. All right, you got trips to the left, including McLean, Brown, and Evie. Douglas to the right. Toafili in the backfield. Menzel going to hand it off to Toafili on the counter. First Badger there, second Badger there, third Badger there. They bring him down. Only a 2-yard pickup. It's now 3rd and 8 at the 30.
Yeah, another big third down. Wisconsin's done a good job of limiting the damage on 1st and 2nd downs.
Welcome, Biggin. Hope you had a great stream. Thanks for checking out the NWO game. Try to convert this drive. Maybe get some points out of this. A lot of adjustments being made. Whole new play now. Here's the snap. Menzel dropping back. Surveying. Throwing it over the middle. Travis Evie never gets his hands up. And Caden Johnson probably should have had a pick that would have ended the drive and shut the door on any scoring opportunity for the Florida State Seminoles. The crowd really loves it. They would have loved to pick even more, but that's going to probably hold them to 3.
Yeah, I think that was a nice throw by Menzel. Evie just didn't get his hands up for it, which is unusual.
All right, well, the snap, the hold, and the kick are all good. If Florida State is going to get 3 points on their opening possession, the first possession of this game.
It's critical to go out and get points. I mean, ideally, you'd like to have a touchdown, but 3 points here at Camp Randall is nothing to scoff at.
And Florida State played it their way, went up to the top to Deion Sanders. Almost had a touchdown there, but a great defensive play kept Deion from ever having a chance on that ball. Let's see how that goes in those next possessions when Florida State takes their shots and then Wisconsin, has to step up to make a turnover to keep points off the board. But as it stands, Wisconsin's going to get the ball, and they've been able to have a long and steady balance of runs and pass. Braylon Allen's gotten the ball going, running in his senior year. And then, of course, the sophomore quarterback right there, number 1, Montrell Coles. He delivers a quick stride over to the left side, and that's going to be an 8-yard reception to Skylar Bell. Skylar Bell, returning player, stepping up there for the Badgers.
Yeah, nice first down play, pick up 8 yards.
The Badgers have some new weapons that they recruited that Coach Brusoe was able to ascertain. Going to see another halfback in there and then more targets there for Coles in his sophomore year. Handoff there to Braylon Allen on the left side, and the Seminoles stop him with good defense. It's going to be a no-yard gain, 32.
Stonewalled right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the Seminole defense.
Braylon Allen, not an easy man to bring down.
No, he's a solid runner.
You got 2 tight ends checked in. Still out of pistol here. Quick strike over to the right. Probably should have been picked off. That's Deion Sanders. First deflection of the game. Montrell Coles threw that right into Deion's hands. Made an athletic play on it. Probably couldn't contort his body and keep his hands on the ball. Great pass as it was. Great pass deflection as it was, though. And now it's going to be 4th and 2 from their own 33. The Wisconsin Badgers are leaving their offense out on the field. Montreal Coles back to pass, delivers a quick slant route. That's going to be to Marcus Allen for a 6-yard reception. And the crowd's going to love that as it moves the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, great confidence to keep the offense on the field on 4th and 2. And great execution to convert.
Bucky Badger loving it out there. All right, you got a tight end to the left, couple wideouts to the right. Hand off to Allen. Found some space this time. Breaks off a 6-yard chunk on the left side. And if he could get going, Lou, it's going to be a healthy balance between run and pass today.
Yeah, ideally, Wisconsin wants to get everybody going.
A little bit of motion there pre-play. Montreal Coles breaking out to the right, finds his target. That's number 7, Michael Lawson. I believe that's the freshman, new man on campus, making some plays this season. Montreal Coles finding him, and they're developing their rapport, their chemistry. Rather nice.
Yeah, if Coles can continue to find Lawson in space, good things will happen for the offense, I'm sure.
Big boy raid from that man, Chris the Key. We appreciate you, Chris the Key, and all of your Raiders. We know you had an absolutely legendary stream. I want to thank you for thinking of us here in the NWO.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for joining us.
This game quickly becoming a game of management, time management, as we have only about a minute left in the first quarter, and each team has only had the ball once. Montreal Coles awaiting the shotgun snap. Fakes the handoff to Braylon Allen, and Braylon Allen doesn't pick up the blitzing linebacker. He comes flying in. Gregory McCall with a tackle for a loss, sack on the QB. Coles had no chance. It's going to drop him for a loss, and that's going to be 3rd and 14 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, he timed that snap perfectly off the edge, and he was right there to make the collision.
So, got to make this one to keep the drive alive unless you're going for it on 4th. A second time this possession. Quick strike over the middle, and they get the yardage they need. Completed at the sticks and racing past it, Caleb Lambert with a 25-yard reception when they absolutely needed it, and the crowd is loving it.
Yeah, Lambert, I believe, is another young wide receiver. Wisconsin roster's full of them.
Shotgun, split backs. Coles looked like he was going to throw it. Then he tucked it and ran with it. Coach is looking confused on the sideline. Maybe a broken play, maybe an error in communication, some sort of breakdown. And that's going to be a 4-yard loss. Credit the Seminoles for applying the pressure in the backfield on that, the last play of the first quarter. It is a 3-0 defensive battle in this one, folks.
Yeah, and I think that's the key point was the pressure there. It just looked like it looked like a broken play. It looked like Coles was confused. And this Florida State defense is kind of attacked in waves here.
They were able to get the quarterback down on more than one occasion. Might need to do that one more time to shut the door on the Badgers. with two tight ends. The ball is snapped. And that's going to be a delivery to one of those tight ends on the corner route. Jack Pugh is in the end zone on a 26-yard pass, catch, and run. And with that, the Wisconsin Badgers are going to score 6.
Yeah, nice little run after the catch. Makes a man miss, has to lower his shoulder about the 5-yard line to get in there. So,
and with the extra point being good, Wisconsin able to take a 4-point lead. Both teams now scoring on their opening possession. If you're just joining us like you are with T-Fen, thank you for that party of 3. We've had one possession from each team so far. Each team has scored. Kickoff is unreturnable. It's going to start out at the 25. Appreciate all the love from everybody. Got a good one here, folks. This game is going to go by quick. Don't close them eyes. Toafili ready for the direct snap, and he is going to hold it. And he has the edge, folks. Can he go? I don't know if he has a man to beat or not. Do they have the speed to get him? The 10, the 5, touchdown! Florida State Seminoles, one play to answer back. And they regain the lead momentarily with 2.
yeah, well blocked from the Wildcat. Toafili found himself out in space almost immediately. And then it was just a foot race. Great answer by Florida State. We knew they were explosive, but
dialed up the play they wanted and executed. Oh, impact player. Brand new freshman. Oh, showing off that speed. Has the outside sideline, making a move back to the inside. And that's where the Seminoles are going to rally to tackle him. Ball at the 25-yard line. Been waiting for that freshman hotshot to have the ball in his hands on special teams. Finally got a chance right there and showed what he could do.
oh, it's a funny game. You know, as awesome of a return as that was, I mean, the team is no better off. You know, it's at the 25. You could have waved at it. But I like the opportunity, or giving himself the chance to break a big one here.
Hand off to Braylon Allen, and he's going to fall forward after being, they tried to attempt the strip on that one, and he's going to fall forward. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run by the big man. He's always tough to bring down.
With the athleticism of Coles and the physicality of Allen, Badgers have enough to be able to win on the ground. Hand off to Allen, showing off that agility and the physicality right there. That's a 5-yard rush. Just absorbing the hit and moving the sticks.
To say that defender knifed in there and hit him low. But he was able just to keep that inertia moving forward.
Montrell Coles canning the call, calling something else. Hand off to Allen on the right side. Has a blocker, making a move. And one tackler kept him from the outside, but another 6-yard carry.
Fun to see this power running game from Wisconsin.
Excellent to see the maturation there of Coles. Came to the line of scrimmage after breaking the snap, saw the way the defense was aligned. On the fly, called an audible. And before the guys were even set up, they were in a position to win. Out of four wides running the ball, Braylon Allen's going to fight his way for 3, and it's going to be a 3rd and 1 right around midfield.
Yeah, that was a grown man run right there. Not a lot given to him. But 3 yards from nothing is pretty nice.
Crowd on the edge of their seat right here. Really quiet, letting the offense call their plays. Coles running right up the middle. Not going to be tackled until 9 yards downfield, and that's going to be a Wisconsin 1st down.
Line gave him a nice seam. He read it well. Cole's not the fastest quarterback, but certainly quick enough to gash a defense here and there.
Ten rushes, 6 passes for the Badgers today so far. That's Lawson in motion. Coles drops back to pass. Finds the freshman running back, Ryan Dickens. He's not able to get started, show his speed. He's tackled for a loss right there, a 5. Back at the 50 now.
Yeah, Florida State did a nice job of staying home on that screen. You know, motion came this way, and then, you know, we try to misdirect and come back. Nobody was fooled.
Coles facing pressure right up the middle of the field, right through the gap, and somehow gets the ball off, completes it. Skylar Bell with his 2nd pickup of the day, nearly 1st down yardage.
Yeah, Bell is sure-handed, but that was a nice start by Coles.
Third and inches. Handoff to Allen, tackled in the backfield, but he's going to fall forward across the sticks, and that's going to be a 1st down for Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's got your inches right here. Ball control going to be critical here as we approach halftime. Wisconsin may be trying to run out this clock already.
Out of the shotgun. Coles drops back to pass, breaks out of the pocket, trying to buy more time. User defender right there. Somehow evades the defensive end who goes flying past, trying that diving tackle. Couldn't get it done, and Coles is going to scramble for a gain of 9.
Really nice run. Just fast enough to avoid one guy. And smart enough not to challenge, you know, and 2 defenders and take a hit. You know, 9 yards is good enough on 1st down.
Handoff to Dickens, right in the middle, and they stuffed it really nice. That's number 33, Coleboy Klink, playing in the backfield.
Oh, I was wondering if he was going to show up tonight.
Unlikely.
It's always a 50-50 chance.
That's a little bit favorable. Handoff to Allen across the line. 4-yard rush, going to pick up another 1st down for the Badgers.
Wisconsin plugging away here. I like what they're doing. They're grinding on this clock.
Coles with the shotgun snap. Delivers over there. Got his man singled up. And Skylar Bell with a 15-yard reception. Gonna bring him now inside the 10. They're calling it at the 8 with 2 left to play in the second.
Yeah, another crisp play. I mean, I think we're going to be hearing from that duo of Coles to Bell for a long time here.
Hand off to Allen. And whoa. Peekaboo played well. Nobody was there at the second level. Throws the defender down as he crosses the goal line. And Wisconsin with a 13-0 lead, about to go up by 4.
Really nice drive. Wisconsin able to establish some nice ground attack as well as some passes. So, like, their offense might be cooking here.
14-10. Wisconsin leads by 4. We have had a score on every possession so far in this ball game. Deep kickoff. Not looking returnable. Till the Philly, who's already scored today, not having an opportunity to return that kick.
Coach Bowen finds himself in a 2-minute drill here.
All 3 timeouts. Manziel ready to get the shotgun snap. Looking downfield. Had the pass protection initially. Got away from a defender. Still on his feet. Finds Evie downfield. That's at about the 27-yard line. That's a 47-yard reception after a broken tackle. Manziel. They call him Manziel for a reason.
Wow. That was a play. That was a big boy play.
Once again looking to pass. Showing off the legs. Breaks it back to the inside. Tackled there by Caden Johnson. 8-yard pickup. Ball at the 21 with 1:27 left on the game clock in the first half. The Seminoles take a timeout.
The confidence on this quarterback. You would think he's dumb rich.
Coach Bowen had his conversation with Manziel there on the sideline, and they called their play and broke the huddle. They're lined up and ready to go here from the right hash. That's Douglas in motion, sharing the backfield now with Toafili. And Douglas is going to sliver his way up for 2, but be tackled hard right there by Caden Johnson, who prevented a first down.
Interesting concept. Get Douglas involved on the handoff.
Minute left on the game clock. Ball at the 19, 3rd and 1. Florida State has faced a 3rd down earlier. Manziel keeping it, calling his own number. Gets tripped by Ashford. Looked like their toes hit each other. But he's going to trip over the line, and that's going to be a first down for the Seminoles, who are going to go no huddle right here with now under a minute left and a new set of downs. New formation being called out by Manziel, seeming to be in control here. Brown in motion. Manziel breaking out of the pocket. Flips it to Brown. And Johnson with another big boy tackle right there. He was pursuing Manziel the whole time. And when he felt the pressure, he had to flip it to Brown. And Brown got kind of turned around on that play. Didn't look ready for it. And he's tackled at the 23 now.
Yeah, I think their spacing got a little out of whack on that play where the defender was kind of able to cover both guys, you know, quarterback and the receiver.
The result of which resulted in a timeout by Florida State. Their second. They're down to their last. Ball to 17. 34 ticks left on the clock in the first half. Manziel gets the shotgun snap. Finds the man out of the backfield. That's Jason Voorhees. He's a tight end. Picks up 8. Clock still rolling. 3rd and 9. Might have 2 plays.
There.
Oh, and Florida State's going to call a timeout here. Crowd really loving the defensive opportunity to shut this drive out.
And you've got a few opportunities here. The clock will stop momentarily on a first down.
Empty set here for Manziel. 3 down linemen look for the Badgers. Here's the snap. Manziel throws it into the defender's hands. That's going to be an INT for Wisconsin. And that is going to shut the door. The crowd was looking for exactly that. And the Badgers are going to take over at the 1-yard line with 15 seconds and 3 timeouts.
Great play to step up and pick that ball off. Had to duck out at the 1-yard line, though. We'll see if the offense is able to move up from that spot.
Tricky situation right here, but Coles comes out with a single back and a tight end to the right. Standing in his own end zone, Coles looks to pass. Somehow threads the needle past Coldboy. Coldboy seemed to be in position, but that's going to be a completed pass
right
for 8 yards. Wisconsin taking a timeout. 10 seconds left. They think that they could do something with this ball.
They've got some playmakers, you know, if you can get it over the top.
Coldboy lurking. Cole's examining what he sees. Now gets the snap, delivers to Allen, and he's going to run out of the sideline, out of bounds. Lost a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 3 with 7 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't think he liked what he had downfield. Wisely just throws it to his man. Stops the clock.
Let's see what Coles could do here. Got 4 wides. Hand off to Allen, and they're just going to run the clock out. Allen gets good yardage on the play. With 1 second left. Ball's at the 24.
Time for one heave.
I don't think he has the arm for it. Cole's going to put everything into this one. Over the middle. Has a man. Completed pass down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nice pass. Good way to finish. Coles is 11 for 12 in the first half. So he's been right on the money.
Braylon Allen with about 50 yards running as well. Halfway up to the century mark in this game. Right where you want to be. The Badgers haven't been able to get their second running back going at all. But Florida State's done it with 2 big plays. The Toafili direct snap when they were in the Wildcat. That was a 1 play scoring drive. Huge run on the left side where he just outran all of the defenders. And another big play to Travis Evie.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference in this ball game is that one turnover. Florida State, would have been able to maybe even get 3 points if that would have been an incomplete pass or not a turnover. And Wisconsin shut the door on that drive, and that's the difference in this ball game at this point.
Yeah, agreed. And Wisconsin has a lead here. I believe they get the ball. They should be looking to extend that right away.
And as we're waiting for the coaches to make their adjustments in halftime, just going to show you a preview of other NWO action coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have a broadcast. And we're going to have the #1 Miami Hurricanes traveling to Stillwater.
That's going to be an exciting ball game.
I think these are the two coaches that have been in the NWO championship the last couple of years. And that's Revamp TV and the Miami Hurricanes and Snausages79 for the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And between the two of them, they've played 10 games this season and only 1 defeat out of those 10 games. They're having an incredible season.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to want to miss that one.
I love chat. That's a lot of visits. Yeah, you're not lying. Talk about putting them all in one basket, but I'm in favor of it. No risk, no reward.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little gamesmanship. I'm starting to see a pattern of that kid fall down in the end zone. Gonna have to ask that kid after the game about that.
I think he just likes getting grass stains on those white pants.
Sometimes it's like that, right? Like you gotta make it look like you played, right? Had that good return though, so hopefully he can get one of these. Oh shit. All right, well, Coles is ready, awaiting the shotgun snap. Has an empty backfield. Delivers the ball over to the sideline. Had defenders in the area, but great pass right there. That's going to get in between defenders. First down yardage. Move the sticks, fire up the crowd and the band.
Yeah, that ball had some nice zip on it.
Catching up with Chad here. Trying to not get sniped. From the left hash, Coles with Acker and Allen in the backfield. Gonna give it to Allen. Allen making a move on the safety. Gets his legs taken out from under him after that. Paid for it, but 9-yard pickup.
Yeah, the Wisconsin offense doesn't look like they've skipped a beat here, coming right out at halftime. Looking sharp.
So Allen takes a step out, and there's Dickens with the counter run, using that speed to the outside. Good pursuit right there by the Seminoles. Gonna stop him short by a yard. He really has some explosive juice when he gets the ball. Seminoles Crashed down on that so hard.
Yeah, great gang tackling.
I think he was going to beat the first guy.
Yeah, I think he would have if there weren't multiple Seminoles there. I think he gets 5 more yards.
Yeah. Coles with Allen in the backfield. Tight end motion's over. Allen has a nose for those first downs. New set of downs for the Badgers here at midfield.
Yeah, they don't all have to be pretty. They just have to move the sticks.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like looking at 1st and 10. That's pretty enough. Cole's handing off to Allen. Met in the backfield, going to lose a yard. Seminoles had some help. That's exactly what you need against Allen.
Maybe that pep talk from halftime is going to set in here for the Seminoles. Dig deep on defense.
They've broken the huddle. They're lined up. Cole's making an adjustment over there on the right flank. Drops back to pass. One step fires. Hits Lawson. Lawson makes a move past Coleboy. He's tackled there by other Seminoles. Ball's spotted at the 28-yard line for this first down.
Yeah, 31 looked like he was in pretty good position there. The Coles just zipped the pass right by him. Lawson snagged it.
During the substitutions here, Coach Bowen is letting his players hear an earful. Looking for the secondary to step up and pick off one of the passes by Coles. See if they're able to do it. There's going to be a handoff to Allen though. Going to be hit as he reaches past the line. Falls forward. Extra yardage. That's going to be a 7-yard carry on first down. Coles finds Lawson. Lawson makes a move. Cuts back to the inside. Dion able to get back to his feet. That's why you do all those grassers. He got back to his feet. Was able to bring down Lawson. But made the first man whiff.
I mean, if there is such a thing, Lawson was almost too elusive, too slippery on that play. He cut so hard back into the left that he brought himself back into danger from the rest of the field.
But that's what was necessary to beat the first man. And you got to credit Dion for getting back on the feet. Tate really wants a piece of Coles right here. Coles making adjustments. Gonna step and fire. No, he's breaking out of the pocket right. Might be trying to reach the goal line. And Dion brings him down at the 2. Let's see if they spot it down here at the 1. Nope, it's spotted at the 2. Might be just inside the 2. Saw a little foot race right there towards the pylon. Coles almost had a running touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice idea to take off, but Coles wasn't able to get the angle.
Dion with 2 touchdown-saving tackles there, back to back. And Coles is going to find Acker out of the backfield. 59 couldn't keep up with him. Had his eyes in the backfield. Lost Acker. And Acker with the touchdown reception is going to have the Badgers up 20-10.
Yeah, the backs always like running those arrow routes. Getting the ball quick. And if you score on it, I mean, that's great too.
Toafili has a chance with this one. Takes it out of the end zone. Breaking it to the outside. Nice tackle right there. Coverage stops him, brings him down to the 13.
Yeah, sometimes the starting field position can kind of dig a hole for you. Hopefully Florida State able to overcome that.
Crowd making a lot of noise. Brown in motion. Pass to the halfback. Up to the sticks. Going to be a 9-yard catch there for Toafili.
Good job. I like the play. Toafili able to get past a few guys, and with second and short, you can almost open up the playbook and do a lot of different things.
Second and 1. Manziel making his adjustments. Has the snap. Surveys the field. Breaks out to the right. He's going to be tackled. Big tackle for loss right there. It's going to be all the way back to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, that's a huge play for the defense. You know, you get a second and 1 situation. The last thing you want to do is make it a 3rd and 15.
Quick play call here.
Manziel's got all the
Empty
confidence
set.
in the world.
Manziel breaking out of the pocket to the left. Has a little bit of time. Throws across the field. Trying to find Evie. That's going to be a user pick INT. Second one forced on Manziel for the day. Badgers are going to take over at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, the receiver Evie threw his hands up. He thought he was touched the wrong way there, but no laundry on the field. Crowd loves that.
Coles has the ball, delivers. First down yardage. Didn't look like a man was near him at all.
Coles has looked really clean all day. He's made some good decisions, made some nice audibles. But it's just been smooth and fluent, and they've been able to move the sticks.
Handoff to Allen. Finds a lot of softness on that left side. Going to carry a man into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Nice run there. Good finish by Braylon Allen. So far, this third quarter has been all Wisconsin.
Toafili receives it with his foot on the line, and they're going to get it at the 25. Crowd hungry for more. Manziel's going to have his pass batted down.
Yeah, defender dives in there to get a hand on it.
Manziel finding a crossing route. Antonio Brown's going to get 9 yards.
Good snag by Antonio Brown. Haven't called his name too much today.
Breaking out of the pocket. Setting up, throwing, hits Douglas. Douglas has first down yardage.
Douglas had a pair of really big catches last week. Took some highlight reel hits and held on to the football both times. I suppose that's how you earn those stars under your feet.
Manziel with a bomb over the top. Safety and corner both had a chance on that one. User SWAT as it is. Little underthrown maybe. Less than a minute left to play in the third.
Wisconsin coverage has been good. And they do some, they do some things to try to apply some pressure to the quarterback and not make it comfortable sitting back there and passing. So
Going to be deflected by the Badgers. Thought he had a chance to get an INT right there.
But yeah, the passing lanes are closing quickly.
Dump off pass to Toafili. Got close to the sticks. Going to be a 4th and 1.
Imagine offense should stay on the field here. Approaching the end of the third quarter.
Keeper by Manziel. Gets past the sticks.
Florida State took their time to call that play, but critical situation, you need to have the right call on.
Manziel looking to pass this time, finding Evie on the crosser. 8-yard pickup there, and that's going to be the end of our third quarter. 7 minutes left of this one.
Yeah, Florida State gonna have to score and get a couple of stops here. They want to turn this around. So There's about 80,000 fans here in attendance that don't want that to happen.
Manziel with the dump off to Voorhees. Gonna have a first down. Seminole stepping into a no huddle look here. Ball near the 25.
You know, I'm looking kind of comfortable on this series. Moving the sticks, getting back.
Manziel being pushed out of the pocket. Finds Voorhees for another first down. He was all alone on the sideline right there. Flag on the play is illegal touching. Guess he was standing literally on the sideline.
Yeah, ref thinks he stepped out of bounds there. Good snag.
Wasn't sure who was going to get it on that one. Ball thrown right at the sticks, and we're moving up 10 yards. Manziel looking, throwing to Brown. Brown breaking off a tackle, falling forward, fighting into the end zone, and Florida State cuts into the lead.
Big couple of plays by Antonio Brown. Huge first down catch, and then right after that follows it up with a touchdown.
Two-point attempt incoming. Manziel looking. Nowhere to go with it before the pass gets to him. It's going to be 16-28.
The Seminoles lined up for the kickoff. Barnes needs to return.
A lot of grass stains on that pair of pants there.
Yeah, how'd you like to be the equipment manager that's got to scrub those knees? Like, I watched the film. You weren't even touching the ball to do that. You weren't even blocking anybody.
Braylon Allen with a handoff, keeping it between the tackles. 4 yards on first down.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Handoff to Allen. Breaks through one defender, falls forward on top of another. First down yardage.
Good tough run. Yeah, with Braylon Allen and Coles both kind of being on today, it's a tall order for this Florida State defense.
Coles with the carry, tries to make a move. Cold Boy gets him. No gain.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Coles finds his man. That's Lawson. Took a hit. Strong hands on that one. First down.
I like how he popped right back up, too. Unfazed by that hit.
Coles fakes to Dickens. Throws over the middle. Cole Boy's got a hold of that one. Looking to return it. Gets a block. Makes the first man miss. Tackled at around the 37.
It's a huge interception for Florida State here. Not out of this ball game yet.
Manziel breaking out of the pocket, being pursued, hit before he throws.
Coach Bowen wanted that pass to get off a little bit quicker.
Manziel dropped down for a big sack that time. Lost to 12.
Yeah, these Badgers are very persistent tonight.
Under 4 now to play.
Third and very long.
Manziel tried to get half of it right there. I think he was sneaking it to Voorhees. Nice deflection right there by the defender. Gonna lead to a 4th and 22.
You can probably call your 4th and 25 play, right? A couple of those in the book. Extra motion, huh?
About a 25-yard gain.
Yeah, something like that. Travis Evie, the big 6'7" receiver, comes down with it. Amazing.
Manziel smartly throws that one away. Had pursuit on him.
Yeah, Manziel's had trouble. He's gotten out of the pocket. Wisconsin able to apply pressure very well all night. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
Across the middle. Deflected down.
Jones on the coverage. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Thought that one had a chance. Good closing speed by the Wisconsin defense.
Young man was excited about the deflection. His coach is going to coach him up to come down with that ball.
Yeah, now that I know you can get there, let's get 2 hands on that ball and bring it down. Yeah, not sure what we saw there.
I know what I saw.
Turnover on downs.
One way to describe it.
Number 18 makes the tackle. That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Want to remind you guys, big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow.
Get on the ball, get on the ball. Get on the ball, here we go.
Nice pass there from Coles to Lawson.
Nice diving snag.
Love to see that from the freshman.
He's made a lot of big plays. He's flashed. He's going to be one to watch for the rest of the season, or for the rest of his career.
Hand off to Allen. Cold Boy has him in the backfield. Can't bring him down. Allen too strong.
Too cold.
Too late. Never shows up.
Tragic.
Upsetting. Hand off to Allen. Through the middle. Finding himself past the yellow line. First down, Wisconsin. Throw your emotes in chat. Allen with another carry past the sticks, making a move on that Cold Boy. And Allen tackles Allen into the end zone. Good day here for the Badgers. They've put up 34 so far.
Yeah, did you take the over or the under?
I don't bet. I don't
Yeah,
play
me
football
either.
for Iowa. No, wouldn't.
Our
I'm calling.
Iowa.
I'm
Our
calling
Iowa guy
bullshit
put up
on
a
that
poll.
one. That fucking emote. Get the Gasecki already, Jimmy.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
Two
That'll
times,
bring up
two
second
times.
and 3.
Three down. Mike 52, Mike 52. Check, check, check. Snake up.
Manziel looking. Wow, what pass pro there. Nice pick right there. Man, he picked up that last guy so well. Manziel, very few options, but to just bomb it downfield. All the DBs in coverage able to get underneath that one.
Here we go, line up.
Acker with the handoff. Fullback in a carry for 2 yards.
That makes it second and 8.
Yeah, making sure everybody gets involved.
Hey, check 24, Mike 24. Red 68. Red 68.
Braylon
Wisconsin
Allen.
just running out this clock.
Braylon Allen runs up to the line of scrimmage and stops. There's one heckler in the crowd that really didn't like that play. That man should already start his party in the parking lot.
Flag 68.
Victory formation. That should wrap up this one, folks. Your final, the Wisconsin Badgers with 35 and Florida State with 16.
Yeah, big win for the hometown Badgers here.
Couple coach interviews before we send off a raid. Coach Brusoe, congratulations. Great win today for the program. What did you like that your club did today?
Well, I thought we kept it as balanced as we could. We knew this Florida State defense was going to be hyper aggressive, trying to stop the run. We still managed to run for 155 yards today, which, you know what? It wasn't the prettiest game on the ground, but we'll take it. Coles only had 2 incompletions. Both of them probably should have been interceptions, and one of them was. So it was what it was there. But he played a clean game. Can't really complain when your quarterback is, pretty high up there in completion percentage, right? Defensively, we had the little blunder there on the Wildcat counter and on the little deep ball to Evie. Other than that, I thought we played pretty well. We contained Manziel in the pocket as much as we could. We've forced some. We got. Sometimes Florida State was ahead of the chain. Sometimes they were not, and that kind of worked to our favor.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, great win. Looking ahead, looks like you've got a big one next week. It looks like it's NWO Game of the Week. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but facing a number 1 Miami. So any thoughts for that game? You going to be watching a lot of film leading up to it, or we're just going to show up on game day and see what happens?
I mean, I think obviously the 2-time defending champs in that position for a reason. We're going to have to play a pretty damn good football game to compete first off. But you never know what the old Magic here in Camp Randall Stadium can do. So we just got to not beat ourselves at times, and we'll see how the cookie crumbles after that.
Well, we look forward to it. Great job tonight. I'll let you go celebrate with the team.
Appreciate it. Great game, Cincy. That was that was a quirky one to say the least.
Hey, Coach Bowen. It looked like you were not awarded a first down that it seemed from here that you maybe should have, man. How frustrating was that at the end of the game when you were trying to get something going?
Oh, it's frustrating in the first half as well. I mean, they had 13 men on the field at all times. I mean, they gave him that catch when it wasn't a catch for the first down. And they didn't give me the first down when it didn't give me the first down when it was a first down. I mean, he played a great game. Don't get me wrong. Allen ran all over us. We couldn't stop him. But granted, I think we had a couple opportunities to come back. Felt like, the referees were just on our back tonight. And you don't really say that too much in the NWO. But tonight, I really felt it here when he had the, I know he's got a nice little home streak going. And the referees really contributed to that tonight.
All right. You were making Coles throw into some really tight windows. Did you feel like there should have been more than one turnover there on the Wisconsin Badger ledger?
Yeah, there should have been a few more picks on their side. I felt like there should have been a few more, maybe some picks on my side as well. I felt like we had a lot of tight coverages. Game ran smooth all the way through. I mean, he just had a great game plan. We always played each other tough, and his user skills and his team, it really gave us to the limit. But unfortunately, the referees just didn't give us that final excitement that I felt.
Coach, I felt like you had a costly turnover at the beginning or at the end of the first half. You got the ball down there near the goal line and then threw a pick at the 2. Looked like you were about to score and get close to tying it up. That one proved to be costly and never really kind of gained your momentum back after that one. Time management, was it an issue in the end of the first half?
No, I felt like we were getting the ball down there fine. I know it was getting to the nitty gritty there. I was fine with the 3 points if that's all we were going to get. Unfortunately, Menzel being a freshman, he doesn't have the best awareness. He has made some amazing plays, don't get me wrong. The big one that he had to Evie, I don't know how he got out of that area, but him being a freshman, he's going to take some picks, which is going to be a learning curve this year. But, yeah, that was a hard pick to take.
All right, Coach. I don't see you on the schedule for next week. You got the week off?
We got the next few weeks off. Then we see Miami. So we got to do something.
Gotcha. Well, you're going to get them at home. So
everybody's next game is against Miami.
Yeah. We all play Miami. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you all beat them.
Let's hope.
Great job tonight, Cincy. Well-fought game. I know you didn't get all the bounces, but you made it enjoyable to watch and to call.
I appreciate it, Lou. I appreciate you guys calling the game, producing it as always, George. Brusoe, great game. Better team won, better player won. Definitely had fun, so that's all I can say.
Best part of this is that it was scheduled and it got played, and we get a step closer to advancing, and you gave us something to check out tonight. We always love NCAA content, especially if we get a user versus user game in. Shit, sign me up. So thanks, guys. Thanks to everybody involved. Lou, thanks for stepping in the booth with me. And shout out to everybody involved tonight. Had some big boy raids and all kinds of love and everything like that. Got a broadcast tomorrow, so it's going to be fucking awesome. Any last words, Lou?
Well, come back and see us tomorrow. Should be a good one.
All right, you heard it from the man. We're going to hit you with this slideshow. Peace.